There we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chaotic Reunion in Space. We decided to get together again after months or years of not seeing each other. It's kind of hard to do when some of us are in space, some of us are on Earth.
We do have the teledev on Earth.
Yes.
That helps.
I'm mainly the one in space, but I come back for supplies.
And cookies.
That's important.
Why?
I have to come back for Hunk's cooking. That is a guarantee.
As you should.
That's an essential.
As the Blade of Memora cannot cook.
I mean, if you called more, you could have the Atlas come to you. Hunk is our best chef here.
I don't want to call you guys constantly.
Atlas delivery will
Yeah,
show.
but still.
And half the time I'm on a mission.
Yeah, I'm just kind of farming, planting some crops. It's going great.
Providing all of that food to us.
Yeah.
Yep. But, hi, I'll be your Keith for today. I'm Rare Arcat. You can find me at arcat.cos on anything other than YouTube and Twitch. My YouTube is arcat_cos, and my Twitch is arcat_cos_larp, where you can find me streaming on Wednesdays pretty much every single week doing art or crafting. And I use he, they pronouns, but in character pronouns are okay for me. So he, him, and I will be the host for this panel. Next.
We are in host order, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then that's me. Hi, I'm Shira. I'm going to be your hunk for today's panel. All my cosplay socials are Shira-chan cosplayer, and pronouns? Who knows them?
It's me. Hi, I'm Fan. I'm gonna be your pitch for today's panel. You can find me at Siog_cosplay. That's SIOG. Everywhere I use he, him, faith, your pronouns or character pronouns, which in this case are they, them.
Oh, hi, I'm Emma. I'm going to be your Lance for today's panel. All my social medias are Taco_cause and character pronouns slay. So, he, him.
Hello, everyone. I am Takashi Shirogane, aka Space Dad. No,
Space Dad.
today I'll be played by Kitty, aka Condad.
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 All social media is red_thread_cosplay. And you can find Kitty streaming on Twitch at red_thread_kitty because underscores are cool and I'm an overachiever. They, them pronouns for Kitty, however, character pronouns are perfectly cool. I'm a cool dad like.
And we will be getting a member coming right away. They're just finishing up stuff. Today we're celebrating a new year with all of us coming together again. Shiro dragged all of us here.
Well, you never call otherwise. I have to. It's
I am on
that we all stay together.
missions. I'm supposed to not call on mission.
Your mission is humanitarian acts, delivering food all around the world. You are the most famous Blade of Marmora DoorDash I have ever seen. Intergalactic DoorDash.
I don't only deliver supplies.
I know. It is for people that are still recovering from the previous era of Galra activity. Doesn't all have to be you though, Keith. There's plenty of others. You have trained them all well.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know how to act.
You gotta give them a chance. You gotta give them a little chance. If you don't let them work on their own, they'll never learn. You know?
Lance, you have not met the new Blades of Memora yet. They are worse than you.
So they can't be that bad. I mean, I'm pretty great. So sounds like they're doing a good
They
job.
are worse than you when you first started with us in Voltron, Lance. They cannot listen.
You know, listening, it's overrated sometimes. You gotta have your own ideas. Otherwise, there's never any progress.
Uh, it's kind of important to listen to stuff when you're literally going to a planet that traumatized by such species delivering supplies. You gotta act correctly.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I know that Zethrid can be intimidating, big gulper gal, but she's gotten better. She's gotten better with those anger issues too.
The animals are losing it outside.
Oh no. Too many Kalteneckers, not enough pens?
Yeah.
Or is it just feeding time?
Not certain, not certain. The Coltoneckers, um, you know, 1 through 7 all are going hard out there.
I love how you know them just by their sounds.
I mean, you get to know animals. They all have their little personalities, their own little voices. Yeah.
I have to know though, is OG Kaltenecker still around? The good
Just
girl?
yeah. She's still going.
Good. We wouldn't have had milkshakes in space without her.
Oh, right.
And we wouldn't have completely scared Allura and Coran with how they're made.
It's still amazing that Alteans do not have brain freeze.
I am jealous. Brain freezes suck.
We're all out favorite planet.
I think that starts with you, Keith.
Yeah, Keith, you're at the top.
Or I think Keith might be having connection issues.
Oh,
Just outpost.
that makes sense.
Like it.
Keith is the head, but it does seem like that Blade of Marmora Wi-Fi is just being
A
rude
little,
again.
Yeah. The question was, what's your favorite planet for contest?
do you think Hunk can go first then?
Sure.
Can, but I honestly don't have a good answer. I liked all of them, so or a good chunk of them.
I have to say Alparion. So technological advances. I love Rainer. I love Alparion.
You know, I personally really like Earth. All my friends and family are there, or most of my friends and most of my family are there, and I have a lot of good memories on Earth. So yeah,
And Keith's internet has come back, it looks like.
A little bit.
Did Did you have an answer, Keith, or did you want me to go first? Or is the Wi-Fi being?
I don't have an answer. I don't really have a planet I like. I don't really find connection on any of the planets. I kind of only found connection through a few people and the blade. So
It's difficult to pick a favorite, isn't it? Um, but I do have to say that the most hospitable was definitely Eris. The Erusians and their dances of apology were just fantastic. I'm glad they didn't actually burn anybody. Uh, yeah, but uh, I do also really appreciate what the Unalu have been doing with that trash planet that you landed on, Pidge. I don't think they've quite named it yet, but they have turned it into quite a marketplace and have started recycling all of the refuse that is collected there over generations. So yeah, I particularly like that place.
I don't think I've been there, but I have been hearing about it.
they have done a lot of progress. Time I'll get you some pictures for you.
Goofy.
Maybe even possibly come and grab you so you can come and see it.
That would be fun. Make a
Yeah.
whole app. Maybe some blah, blah, maybe blah, blah. Maybe we could meet up there as a group. There we go. How make an outing out of it.
I did find it also very interesting that they created like I want to say a train system because it's normally for slightly smaller things and normally for transporting goods and not like people. But the little fuzzy trash bugs have a job there now and they get fed for it. I thought that was really cool that they uh and it's all like kind of volunteer. Like if they're tired and they don't want to do the thing, they act like cats. Uh, and they're not pushed to do it if they don't want to. So
That's good.
yeah, they're respecting the population, giving them a place.
Yes. Actually, later this week I'll come and grab you a Pidge so I can take you there. I have a mission
That'd be great.
near there.
I'm free this week. I'm hanging out with Matt.
I can even because Matt be interested in that too.
I think Matt has probably been out there because he's still working with like Rolo still and all of them. But
Yeah, he has.
Oh, we
He's-
could just grab
I've met up
everything,
with them there.
put them all on the atlas. We could go over to Trash Planet, have a picnic. I'd be down to pilot your way. I know they said I was retired.
Sure. Yeah, yeah, retired.
Retired. I'm only 30. All right. That's technically my body is only like 5. So
You're
you know.
6. Correction. Your
Internet
body technically you according to your birthday. I do track.
making fun of me for the whole leap year thing again, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, at least I still have a spot at the kids' table, right, Lance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
a spot at the kids' table.
Okay, the
Yeah.
kids' table is way more fun though. They
Yeah.
get better food. We talk about better things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
We get crayons.
All of you would be at the table on the Blaze ship. I'm still at the kids' table, and I'm one of the officers now.
Well, whenever we hang out, I usually Shira goes to the kids' table and I take Shira's seat, and then I talk to people about sciencey things and stuff.
Right.
I'm tired.
Nobody wants to be at the adults table. All they talk about is like gossip and taxes.
Exactly.
I want to talk about cool stuff, like like riding hover bikes and flying planes or flying.
That
I'm the youngest. I take
so
any yet to be at the adult table.
that is so different from the Blade. It's all about missions.
It's boring.
Yeah.
We have in my family we have printouts of animals, and we put them on the kids' table, and everyone gets a set of crayons, and we get color, and it's really fun.
The perplexing part, though, is that Curtis is over at the adult table laughing at me all the time. He wasn't born during a leap year, I guess.
Okay. Where's somewhere you would like to travel to? Where we would I go?
I am so sorry for being late.
Hello.
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 Oh, Wi-Fi from the afterlife actually connected?
Finally.
Good.
And people stopped being a pain. I swear, it's like dealing with a daycare over here. Anyway, can I do my intro?
Yeah, go for it.
Hi, I'm Stella Doki. You can find me on Instagram at doki.doki.cosplay, which also has a link to my idol account and my Twitch in the bio, which I sometimes stream on when my computer decides not to be a potato. And I will be your Allura for the panel. I use she, they pronouns.
I don't know what place I would go travel to. Probably go and visit these guys again. Hang on the Atlas for a few days.
Take a few hunks.
Oh, I'm sorry, my internet decided to cut out for a moment. That technology planet sounds really fun to travel right now too. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to go to the trash plant that we were just talking about because that sounds interesting.
Oh, those are good answers. I want to go back to the planet where everyone's a mermaid.
Well,
The frozen planet.
I don't know. I just want to see it again because I feel like I didn't get to like fully experience it the first time I went. So, yeah.
Um, hmm. Somewhere I'd like to travel. The thing is that I've traveled everywhere. I can tell you one place I don't ever want to travel. That one place that we ended up crash landing after having an issue with the
No.
wormhole and the teledove and the big dinosaur things with the
No.
weird geysers and seismic activity. No, thank you. I can do without that.
Never
I
again.
would not want to go there back. No.
No,
No.
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 One place that I would like to visit, I think, because regardless of my travels, I have yet to see where the lions have gone to. I'd like to see where they.
It's a place that you haven't been, correct?
any place you want to travel to.
Somewhere you'd like to travel to.
I'd like to go back home, both Earth and Altea. Please. I am being driven insane here, and I also don't know anybody. So I can't talk to anybody. I miss my friends and my team and the space mice.
We miss you too.
Yes, yeah.
But yes, either Earth, because I also want to be able to meet Lance's family, finally.
They want to meet you.
Or Altea. Pidge needs to work on a revival kind of thing or something, some sort of hologram, afterlife hologram creator.
I'm like, I want to do it. I want to figure this out. Science. Do it. Solve. Let's go.
And I'll tell you this now, Karan misses you terribly, and he wishes that he could be here, but he is busy actually running the majority of diplomatic relations on Altea. So
He's actually doing things.
he's doing a lot of things, all in your name.
Yeah.
Laura's face right there.
Holy space mice.
Yeah.
Wow.
All of the Voltron coalition into one.
I'm still stuck on the fact that Karan's actually doing things that aren't childish. No, that aren't childish. Or that aren't like mucking around all the time.
Everyone has to have their hobbies. You from what I can tell, he's still doing the fashion design, still making his own coats and all of that as well. So, but he is upholding the royal name. He is doing
Good.
very well.
Otherwise, I would have come back to haunt him.
I think he might welcome that.
I wonder if that's possible. I wonder if they'll let me go on.
Because I will state, Karan's been organizing a lot of the Blade movements for shipments, so he
He
gives
was
us
always good at that.
information on. Yes, he's given us information on where to the supplies and which needs it the most.
I'm pretty sure you could haunt him. I haunted the Black Lion quite a while before he pulled me
I
out.
remember being told
Scared
about
me.
that. So, do I just need to try and haunt the Atlas? Or...
Probably not the Atlas. It tends to have a sentience of its own, and I don't know if I want you in my head every time I have to pilot it.
True.
Yeah, that'd be a little.
I forgot about that.
Personal bubble popping there.
Laura, just land.
You glitched out.
I heard my name. I heard.
Land. There we go. That's what I heard.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Through Blue, you still have some connection to Blue Land.
True. I'm going to try that after. I'm sorry if I scare you, Lance.
Actually, wake up in the middle of the night and just be like, Laura's trying to communicate.
That's what me, Lance.
There's also that giant statue monument of yourself that you could also haunt.
True. I could also haunt. Oh no, now
you have options.
I have too many options. I need to see which one would be both easiest and less
terrifying.
Mentally taxing? Oh no, terrifying I don't care about. However,
Alora's gonna come back through like Coltnecker, and I'll just hear Cow knocking on my door.
No, I will not.
Well, you do still have your connection to the space mice as well.
Yeah.
My children.
You could literally possess which one was it? Flat? Yeah, you could.
Hmm.
I remember there was one time that Karan tried to control him into making a sandwich for him, and it didn't work. I bet if you possessed him and had Flat make him a sandwich, that Karan would freak out.
Oh,
Guarantee.
actually. I'm going to do that. If you hear Karan screaming, don't worry. It's just me.
Oh, I know when I hear him screaming. I assume he's doing something chunky.
Wait.
Also, next is if you could be an animal, what would you choose?
Oh, I thought Keith is gone from the internet again.
Oh, no.
It's
I bel-
slowly going down.
I believe it was if you could be an animal, which animal would you be?
Well, yeah, but Keith is first, so I'm like waiting.
Yep.
We will skip him and come back to him.
A
Alright.
wolf.
There we go.
That's
Good
understandable.
job, Keith. So proud. You're opening up so much. Wow.
He can be best friends with Cosmo still.
Lamb.
I want to say dolphin.
Wait, y'all make me choose? Can I be,
Yep.
can I be the plant in the Alkari forest? 'Cause that seems like it'd be fun. No. Okay. I don't know. Dolphins are smart. I might go with dolphins. Me and Hunt can be dolphins together. That'd be fun.
Okay.
I'm very surprised you didn't pick an exhausted pigeon.
Okay, I already get called pigeon. I don't want to be a pigeon. Like it'd be fun to fly, but I have my lion for that. And dolphins can jump. And they're smart, so I'm like, okay. I value my brain.
I was going to say cow, but now I really want to be a dolphin. That sounds.
We gonna be a pod together? Is that what?
Yeah,
I think so.
I love swimming.
Oh,
You know,
it
just
worked out because the Garrison group.
yeah, we'll just be dolphins.
A dolphin trio. Well, some of it. Who else wants to join?
I mean, I'd love to be able to jump into the sky and say, so long and thanks for all the fish. But, we've already been to space.
I'd rather not.
Want to join the dolphin trio? Well,
I water.
oh, yeah.
Fair.
I mean, I guess you're just not cool enough to be in the dolphin trio.
I mean, dolphins are pretty cool, but I think I'd want to be a panther.
Yes.
Get to, hunt when I want, sleep when I want. Nobody bugs me. Hide in the shadows. I will no longer have white hair. Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Space mice. Space mouse? Space mice? Space mouse? One
One
of the
would be
two.
Space Mouse.
One of them. Well, one of those words.
And Allura's dreams will be coming through. Well, you said if you could be any animal, what would you choose? You said mouse. Specifically space mouse. When you're going and making that sandwich for Karan, you're gonna be making that dream come true.
True. I'm still so excited to see his face. Somebody better get it on film.
Oh, I will.
We both will. We'll get different angles. He won't even see me coming. I will send my little floating arm, which is currently in the shop.
Are we trying to kill Koran? Because this
No.
is
Maybe.
sounds like he's gonna have like a heart attack from this.
What? I'm bored and lonely in the afterlife. At least bring me somebody I know.
Hey, he's only 1,100 years old. He's still very young. He doesn't have any heart problems. He's great.
Exactly. He'll be fine. I hope. Maybe.
Just about.
I can't remember.
Okay. You have or think is interesting.
What's a hobby you have or think is interesting?
I think it's obvious. Baking.
Tinkering, science, making things, learning, all of those.
You know those little gardens that are I've moved.
Oh,
Little gardens that are in a pot that have like houses in them.
so like
Fairy
a
gardens.
terrarium with a
Yeah.
With it's like
With
it's like plants.
diorama kind of thing.
Kind of. I like making those, but making them space themed. So I have like a little rocket ship, and like planets in my little fairy garden, but I call it space garden.
Out of curiosity, in your space garden, do you actually have space rocks from each place you're trying to represent? Because if not, I could start collecting for you.
I have them in a couple of them, not all of them, because I haven't been able to get all the space rocks. If you could send me them, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, just make me a list.
We'll do.
Hobbies. I mean, I travel a lot. That's but that's kind of a given. Putting up with Slav, a hobby. It's kind of had to turn into one. It's weird because I don't have anything like crafting wise or anything like that. I do still enjoy like hover biking, things like that. I don't know that I'd really call that a hobby though. Uh, Another thing that I try to go above and beyond every single time I possibly can. Which again, don't know if it's a hobby. Is finding ways to make my husband smile. Whether it's gestures or flowers, things, I don't know. And sometimes it's ridiculous dad jokes. He likes my sense of humor, and that's hard to find. So yeah.
I genuinely don't know. I don't really have a lot of hobbies here. I mean, unless training counts. But that was more back in the ship.
Yeah.
I don't know. You see, this is why I need other people. I am going to lose my mind. I mean, I guess teaching, because unfortunately we do get some young ones, and so I teach them and I help them. They're actually all really sweet. But yes, that's probably my favorite hobby.
For me, for hobbies, I have any. I'm not one for other than like training.
I apologize for voices. I don't know what's going on out there, but I'm gonna blame Matt and his chaos. Man.
Oh no.
That sounds like Matt. And are you sure about that, Keith? I remember you asking me to also collect a certain thing for you in some of my travels. I have about 5 different swords for you for your collection.
I'm sorry, I like collecting knives and swords.
Yes. Keith has a hobby of collecting pointy things.
Pointy?
Pointy.
No, Pidge. No, Pidge. No, not you, Keith. I trust you. I don't trust Pidge.
I'm a little like angry gremlin.
Yes, exactly.
And also because even though you're older, you still fit in the vents.
Exactly. Yo, no.
Yeah, no, I'm still a vent gremlin. Have fun.
Of course you are.
I also blame the garrison for building the Atlas with vents large enough to crawl in.
My dad helped build the Atlas. I think he knew what he was doing. He knows what I did at the garrison too.
Of course Sam did.
It's not any better at the blade. The blade vents are way too big. They do not expect anything. I use the base once in a while from them.
Every time we're like someone leaves and there's only 5 of us, I'm like, oh my gosh, we've recreated Voltron. And right now Pidge is the head, and I'm really concerned.
Wait, what? Right now it looks like, to me it looks like Keith is the head, and it looks like I'm a leg. Yay, Allura, I'm a leg!
Now you know how I felt.
I'm in the middle of the
supported stability.
Yeah, it looked like
Here.
Pidge is the head, and I don't want to live in that
Here,
reality.
Here,
let me be the head.
A sec.
No, Pidge. You can't even reach the pedals. Like, you can't reach anything. Your legs were too small.
The green line has adjusted to me. The green line will be the head, and I will pilot the green line.
The green is not the head.
But if I pilot black, black will probably adjust to me. Hopefully, maybe.
No.
No.
Black will not adjust to you.
Oh wait, am I in the red lion now?
Oh, are we moving us around?
around.
Oh, I'm the head!
No.
No, I'm
Yeah,
no. There.
If I'm not allowed to be the head.
Oh, we did it. Okay.
You're beneath me, Lance. How does it feel?
I'm a leg
I
again.
would willingly take the blue lion. Willingly. Or the
Wait.
red lion.
Am I the yellow lion now?
Drives me nuts.
It kind of goes with your background.
Oh, it does, yeah.
That's why I stuck it that way.
Yeah.
I'm the red lion now.
You know, I can adjust. I can adjust. I'm a lot more comfortable now that Shiro's back to being the head.
As
Wait. I don't want to be the head and the Atlas.
I didn't want But anyways, you can have it back.
I know, but I was haunting it, and I was making sure that that really sus usurper was not going to be it. Lo and behold, I'm in that body now anyway.
Yeah, but you didn't have to push it on me.
Yeah, I did.
Chosen anyone else.
Keithachu, I choose you.
No.
Who's the best little Galra? It's you. Alright.
No, I have my knight over there.
There's some angry typing going on.
Laura's doing the afterlife work.
Oh yeah, this is what I do all day, every day. Tippity tap, tippity tap, tippity tap, tippity tap.
No, I was saying my knife is right over there.
And all the ones that I've collected for you are right over there.
I also you already gave me.
I'll get some more.
Cola and also mom gives me a lot of knives too.
Yeah, all the sharp points.
Yes.
Oh.
The thing is, Shiro, I'm not the worst one. My mother's worse. I got it from her.
Yeah, we've talked.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked. She's a little concerned
There.
that you don't have enough. No.
Yep.
So I collected for you.
So, guess we know what to get Keith for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
More knives.
And for Christmas,
Oh yeah,
Those more knives.
more knives.
more knives.
Yes.
Or new gloves. Those are like the two.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And don't forget about helping towards the Cosmo feed budget. 'Cause last I saw, he was the size of a horse.
Yes.
Right into battle.
Yes, he is. He is giant.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. Cosmo is very, very, very big.
Oh, I forgot I do have one other hobby. Not going to hold it up because my number one dad mug is in the wash, and I have one of Curtis's less appropriate for tall mugs right now. But he got me into tea drinking.
I know exactly what mug it is, too.
Yep.
Don't worry, when I came and visited him, he also gifted me a mug.
Very practical. Just says hot cocoa on it.
It says hot cocoa and stay warm,
Oh, that's
Yep.
nice.
and it's red.
Because it's cold in space. It's important.
He also knows I drink, like, a lot of hot cocoa.
So yeah, I've been getting back to my culture, been getting into tea drinking. Been an interesting experience, especially when finding space. Space tea is different.
Yeah, which I found a new one for you. I'll send it to you.
I'm
Knowing Keith after all of the jokes, I'm expecting some of the hottest chili powders in a tea bag.
No, this one is some kind of space plum apparently.
Sounds interesting. I look forward to it. We'll meet up at the Trash Planet and do Swapsy.
Yeah, Mom found it with me when we were out on a mission. I'm gonna mute Allura for a sec.
Yeah. It's going intense.
It's going Zoom.
It's going so hard.
I'm sorry. Hang on. I'll let me fix this. I'm sorry.
What?
Just the
Okay.
typing. It's going
I'm
wee.
praying that this is better. This might not be. Hang on. Wait. No. Okay. This might be better. I hope.
But let's see. Is it not gonna crash? Open this. Favorite snack you found while trying?
Oh,
Nope, that's still loud.
Favorite space snacks?
there was this like, I don't know what it was, something on a stick. Got it at Space Mall when we found Colton Necker. I don't remember what it was called, but it was good. It was like some sort of like snack. It was like crunchy. It was on a stick. Reminded me of like if you ever like drew your own crystals in like science class. I don't know what y'all did. Like on the stick. It reminded me of that, but like better. I don't know how to describe it, but it was good, and it kept me up for days. So I'll take it. I got a lot done. I'm productive.
The interesting thing is that I have aversion to most space foods, so unless it's made by Hunk, I really don't want to eat it. So, whatever Hunk makes, that's my favorite.
I fully agree with Shiro. Whatever only other thing I will eat is the protein bars that the blade it gives. And even
You like
then
those
I'm
chalk
like,
bricks?
they give you energy. They're the one thing that I eat other than Hunk's delicious snacks that I often get. And I hoard. No one touches them.
I of course love Hunk's cooking. He's so talented and amazing. But I also really like the space milkshakes we got from Coltnecker. Those are quite good.
I will admit those ones are good.
Laura. Favorite snack?
Oh, favorite snack.
What's your favorite space?
Oh, space snack?
Well, I mean, anything that you found while you were traveling. It could even be something from Earth since you're not native to it.
Well, it actually is. Lance, what were those treats your mother made one time? I can't remember the name.
What did they look like? Were they like
They were savory and kind of like folded up and had meat.
tamales?
Yes. Those.
My mom is a really good cook. I feel like she should like
Oh, yes.
open a
She,
restaurant.
She could rival Hunk, is all I will say.
I remember going to visit and getting those garlic knots you've always told us about, Lance, and just, oh, you'd think I would have died a second time and gone to heaven with that.
Wait.
I mean,
The weird
join
weird
me.
thing is, third one is Lance's mother's garlic knots are great because Lance dragged me because apparently I was too stressed after a mission.
You're
I
always
needed
stressed after a
Lance's
mission.
mom's cooking.
She likes cooking for people. The more the merrier. There's already so many of us. It doesn't really,
Which was really, really weird. Your niece and nephews are really clingy.
Yeah, that's how kids are. You were probably just like that when you were like 7.
No,
No.
no. I
No,
can
I
even
was
see that.
not.
No.
I'm sorry, but when I was 7, I was literally not. And not long after I met Shiro, and I wasn't even clingy with Shiro. I was trying to up Shiro.
Yeah, he was a slippery little stinker. He was like, hey, you should be doing this particular thing because I think you would excel at this piloting stuff. And he's just like, no, I'm emo. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna steal your little car,
But-
bro.
But to be honest, I was like that a lot when I was a kid. So
Kids are odd.
That kind of happened when you grow up in the system.
it sure does.
Um, if you had your own spaceship, what would you name it?
Oh, you know what? I might just call it the pigeon. It flies. I'm like, I'll call it the pigeon. It was either the pigeon or the pigeonator, and the pigeon sounds better, so I'll do the pigeon.
I think it depends on the type of ship. I feel like the Pigeoneer could work.
Yeah. Again, it depends.
Yeah.
I have my own spaceship and I named it the Atlas. Technically, it kind of named itself, but
Yeah, it works.
with my knowledge of mythology, it went, oh, I like this name that's in your head. Gimme.
Fair.
So yeah.
I would just call it ship.
That's boring. You have to give it a name.
Are you sure you would name it ship, or would you just wait for your ship to also name itself like you did with Cosmo?
Cosmo is a being. A ship is a ship.
So mean to your ship.
Well,
I
if
know, right?
ship, so you just be like ship 1, ship 2, ship 3.
That's
The
terrible. That's awful. I hate that.
only spaceship that I will properly call a spaceship is Atlas, the Voltron Lions, and the Castle of Lions we once had. Those are the only ones that have names.
It's terrible. I don't know what I'd call my ship because it's like you have to see it first. You know? You can't just name it without knowing what it is. To look at it and see its features, and then it gets its own name.
May I make a suggestion for the name?
Yeah.
It's a meme. It's a meme. It's meant as being as poking fun at the past because you've proven it wrong.
Hmm.
But I think that your spaceship should be named the Seventh Wheel.
That's good. That's a good one.
The seventh wheel is the most important for support.
It's true. I could also name it the tailor, and then I can go like round,
Thread the needle.
thread the needle.
Just don't thread the needle like you used to, okay?
Please do not.
In the
Ships
simulator,
only have so many wings.
things off. You could not thread the needle.
You know, I can now. I think maybe. I haven't tried, but I think I can.
And you still did it, and it was still very much against crew recommendation.
It's against
I have
recommendation.
seen Lance thread the needle many times. But
Yeah.
only with red, because red calculated everything correctly and is a smaller line. I saw you try to do it with blue and you crashed right into it.
Red thinks for herself.
And red doesn't want to crash. Which is fair.
But you know, you
Sorry,
do
but if red
everything else.
feels like it, red will full on
Red does
control.
what red wants.
Like, I can't say anything because green sometimes agrees with me and sometimes with me. But like, you know, she's more behaved than red sometimes. Most of the time.
Red is temperamental, and it shows. Believe me, it's funny when Red tries to come and rant to me about Lance, because Lance still can hear Red. And Red...
I'm
It's fun. It's funny to hear Red and then black.
see, it's funny that red is a lion and not a honey badger. Because red don't give a crap. Red does what she wants.
Very much so.
And you know how I know?
Moving on.
Direct contact with her mind when I was possessing the black lion.
Yeah, through me, that was not funny.
Trying to herd cats like that as the black lion, not the paladin. Just
Yeah, trying herd the lions as the paladin after you disappeared on me, and then I suddenly got visions of you. Thank you for terrifying me.
trust me, Keith. When we were standing on top of each other's shoulders during training, going, "Is this how we form Voltron?" I know exactly what it's like to try to herd a bunch of little lions.
Okay,
It's hero training.
to be fair, Allura just sort of like went, have fun trying to figure it out, and all of us did not know what we were doing.
Yeah, I felt very much like she grabbed me by the ankle and then threw me in the deep end of the pool.
And then
Like,
locked.
It's not really something you can explain easily.
Wait, you locked
Yeah,
that castle and shot
I
us. No, to test the castle defenses.
It was also a
Yeah.
test of
yeah.
are you good enough for this?
Right, like we didn't die, but like we also didn't succeed.
Exactly.
What if we weren't good enough?
I don't know. Were we good enough for it, or were we just what you had and you made do?
Well, A, you're still alive. B, you guys were still piloting the lions, were you not?
We figured it out eventually.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, if you throw a kid in the pool enough, they'll learn how to swim.
Or they drown.
Or they drown.
Either way, it's a win. I'm joking, I
Because then
promise.
you'd have more company over there.
Yeah.
Yes, but also,
See,
I got that one from
see.
Keith.
True. But with that, see, Shiro, you were thrown in, any of us being clueless. I was in a leadership role where none of them listened to me.
Oops.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sorry either.
I'm gonna this. Lance was the best listener. How was that possible?
Because Lance is an amazing pilot,
Yeah, yeah.
a
So
great student
Yeah.
when he's not trying to showboat.
So
what do you mean show? I never showboat. No way. Oh.
I
You see,
remember when you were training to just
I
be a cargo pilot.
I was listening to you, Keith. Red, on the other hand, would not. Red,
Blue
blue. I
and
don't know.
red
My
and
brain.
yeah,
is-
blue, red, yellow,
They don't
green.
listen.
Or
They just don't listen. They have their
Anderson
own
didn't listen
plan.
anyways.
They have
No,
their own
Pitch, did you
plans.
ever have any issues with Green not listening?
sometimes, but mostly we just sort of figured it out. I it was all before the Alkari art, and then once we went to Alkarion, me and um I was able to do it, and so me and Green got really close, and were able to just sort of work really well together, and sort of be like, well, I want to do this. Well, this would be a better option, or something like that. Like we were able to just sort of get along and listen to each other for the most part.
Communication and compromise between Lion and Paladin? What? That works.
And it helped that to listen and get team. Your clone showed up. Shiro.
Bad guy. There was a reason why I was like,
So,
no, I don't
because-
want him in here. Get him out. I only want Keith. But no, you have to push him in.
Well, I needed a better leader at that time. I wasn't fitting that at that.
You didn't keep it enough.
It's called your clone didn't give me enough time.
Called my clone was being manipulated by Hagar. If it was really me, you know that I wouldn't have wanted that. Anywho,
Pretty much not fully you. You were acting a little. Your clone, the clone was act weird.
As is your internet.
Yes. Oh. Need to read chat, get questions, but internet go burr for it.
you want me to read it?
Yes, please. Us pass the if your own spaceship question.
Yep.
It's the last one we did.
Who's been the most annoying villain you've encountered? Pidge, do you want to go first? Go. Most annoying villain.
Oh, most that
Most annoying villain.
yeah, no, language. My brain's on Altan right now, and I'm trying to like English it. Yeah, my brain's numbers and Altan. Probably the Alkari cube, because that thing learned and was so annoying. Also, to be fair, Zarkon is always up there, but like,
Well, I mean,
like not super villain, super bad guy, the Alkari.
yeah. Most annoying. Sendak, definitely Sendak. I hate Sendak. Oh my gosh, that guy was like a turd that wouldn't flush. I just can't with him. Also, if Slav could be considered a villain, also the most annoying. But yeah, definitely Sendak. I was very happy when we put him out of commission. So
I'm gonna say Hagar. Messed up way too much of my friends. I know. And also, Stop blasting me and turning me slightly purple.
I don't really know. Everyone is kind of annoying. You know, villains are annoying just because they're villains. I'm trying to think of any specific one, but it's like I can't. No one really stands out.
Lotor.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
blocked Lotor out of my mind. Yeah, no, definitely Lotor. It's just
I'm sorry that I unlocked that core memory again.
It's okay. We beat him
yeah,
very
yeah.
badly.
But he's just like he kept switching sides. He's like, oh, I'm good. No, now I'm not good. And I'm like, just
Which,
pick a side.
welcome. Click clack Alora.
Yeah, click like most annoying villain.
Hi.
Loto.
If I remember correctly,
Mm.
Allura has only yeeted 2 men since I have known her.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Lotor and myself.
Yep.
Didn't I
You
eat Lance as well at one point?
Can you confirm?
Probably.
I think I did.
That would.
If I didn't, I wanted to.
no. You pinned him.
Oh,
Never.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
But you
Yeah,
never
that's better than
yeeted
eating.
him.
mhm.
You
Yeah,
only yeeted Shiro and Lotor. Shiro was out of love and trying to protect him.
Oh,
Lotor was just out of
yeah.
you.
Lotor was out of
You
pure
you
disgust,
disgust.
hatred, rage.
just full Hulk. I like, you know,
All
through
negative
through the
emotions.
eyes of the lion and the castle, I was like, wow, I didn't know Galra Altean hybrids could bounce that high off the floor. That was impressive.
Neither did I. Until then.
Then again, I also was not expecting to randomly get scruffed by my paladin suit and yeeted all the way across a hangar.
I mean, I did it
Felt
for
like a
a good
bad
reason.
yeet.
Bad Shiro.
Oh. Let's see. Next question then. If you were stranded, who would you want with you from your crew?
Junk. We can work together brain-wise. He understands my brain and like he understands mechanical stuff, and also he makes great food. So we can get ourselves out, or at least be able to like get a signal to broadcast for help. And in the meantime, we can feed ourselves. So
Oh, that's really difficult. All of my crew is wonderful and reliable, and they're incredible friends. But as have been stranded on a planet before, I would still choose Keith because for some reason he has some weird danger sense when I need my bacon saved and comes to the rescue. So yeah, I can always use in an extra hand. Uh, I think he's frozen.
Oh, okay. I can go. I would definitely pick Hunk. We've known each other for forever, and he's my best friend, so we work well together, and he can cook really well. But he also is really knowledgeable on technology stuff, so we could definitely get someone to come by and save us. Keith is gone.
I think Shiro. We think a lot alike, and we're able to get out of situations quite easily. Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't we stuck somewhere already and couldn't, unless that might have been. Unless I am absolutely losing my mind, which is possible.
Not sure that, I mean, there was the time that we infiltrated the entirety of the Galra base and messed up some stuff for Zarkon.
Oh, is it?
Heck, I'll use that as an example. Exhibit A. we managed to screw over Zarkon.
Always awesome.
Kind of.
How you doing, Keith?
Oh, there's a little bit of movement there.
A little bit.
Blurry to clear.
If worse comes to worse, feel free to enter your answer in the call chat and we can read it for you.
Oh, he's making moves. Oh, he's gonna type something. Oh no, no, he went back. Oh.
He picked me.
Yeah, he did pick you.
Probably so that he can keep me safe because I have no self-preservation. I appreciate you too, buddy. Oh, that's all the questions that we have in the chat. Unless we have any in the Discord.
I don't think so. No, I do not.
But then not. No, we did not.
Trying to think.
Ow.
Think.
At least it hasn't devolved into, what was it? Fight, friend, dance.
Oh,
No.
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 Oh, right, guys. Fight, friend, dance coming back for round 2.
No.
No, it's okay.
That requires functioning English, and I am in alternative numbers and am very tired.
Oh, look at that. Keith is moving.
He's moving. Oh, he's moving just enough to disagree with me.
Yeah.
His powers are strong.
Here we go. We got another question. Do you have any traditions you want to start with your crew?
Like, at least like once a month, we should like call and say hi and be like, "How are y'all doing?" Because it's been like almost a year since I've seen some of y'all. Some of you have seen a bunch, but I'm like, I'd like to say hi more often.
Agreed. I would like a weekly call.
Weekly?
Well, you know, an hour a week.
Yeah, I know some of you can't do every week.
Yeah.
At least once a month, if not more often. Please.
But I just mean like, it's a setup time so that if you're able to do it, that is when it would be. So, blanket invites every time.
Mhm.
I'd probably also like maybe every other month we get together, go to a planet, and have lunch.
Yes.
I was gonna say something similar to that. I think we should do like a group activity, like a one of those like group painting classes or like a cooking class. I don't know if cooking would be the best idea though.
No, I would like the kitchen on fire. You
Yeah.
know this.
But some form of like group activity so we can just catch up, talk to each other.
I legitly have been banned from the kitchen. The most I'm able to do is send my floating arm to grab the cookie jar on top of the fridge and sneak that back into my room.
Fair.
Yes. Group Keith wants a group camping trip every year. One every few years. I mean, one every year would also be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think every year would be good.
Yeah. Could do a camping trip. Just not to that one planet with the dinosaurs, okay?
No.
I don't want I don't want to camp there, okay? Flashbacks to almost getting eaten.
That is banned.
Yep. We actually have a black mark on the map in the atlas where
Little
that
X.
planet is. It's like, no. If someone wants to colonize that place, they're on their own.
I was almost blown up by a geyser and almost fell off a cliff and then had to fight angry dinosaur creatures.
God, that sounds like a bad day.
It was a no good
After
very bad day.
crashing and red not working.
Mhm.
Let's avoid that.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Different planet. We could also just do like the most normal Earth camping trip possible. We go out, we just pitch a couple tents, roast some marshmallows.
Okay, but if it were to be like the most Earth one, that normally happens in your backyard. So does that mean that I would get camping gear and just set it up in the Atlas mess hall and we'll just camp in there?
We should get pillows and like blankets and just pin them up.
Pillow fort,
Pillow fort.
pillow fort. I'm sure that Curtis will be upset about this later, but we're doing.
We're
We're gonna.
good.
It'll be fun.
We just
Like
don't tell them.
like room with like the big circle couch. Remember we used to make that like fort around there? Always.
So good.
I'm sure that if Curtis comes back to our room and sees the couch stripped of all the cushions, all of our linens gone, and most all of our pillows, he's gonna wonder.
Well, he'll figure it out, you know? But don't tell him you have to ask for forgiveness, you know?
Mission.
Oh my gosh. Keith Keith says that he desires a cuddle puddle.
Hero, I told you not to.
I'm gonna. You know I'm gonna. But you know what? I do too. Space is a dark and very cold place. We deserve all the cuddle puddles.
It's true. You know,
I'm
space
sorry
is.
that the blade has now gotten me into cuddles. They are
Okay.
literally giant cats.
I'm down. Let's cuddle. Cuddle puddle.
But I don't want to cuddle giant ants anymore. I want to actually have me not be crushed.
Well, I'm significantly smaller than you.
I know, that's why I'm like, I would prefer that.
Just put Pidge on top.
I'm like, I don't think Hunger Shiro is gonna crush you. They're significantly smaller, but you know, we won't be crushing you. Works.
Yeah.
And definitely, I did call you short.
No, once you are dragged into a cuddle pile because they like to make nests and cuddle, by giant Galra people, it is you get crushed and you cannot move.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun, but it's warm. And
It's warm until when you're not a person with a higher body temperature.
well, I'm a person without a high body temperature, so it sounds warm to me.
And you also are not allowed to move for like 12 hours.
Okay, never mind. I don't like that. For like one when Hunk forces me to, and like maybe I'll take a nap in the vent and scare some people.
Pidge, you've met my mother. My mother is smaller than the others.
No, I do not want to be in a golf. No.
You've also seen Van. He's one of the ones that drags me into the cuddles.
I'm gonna do a cuddle pile with the human beans and the smaller beans, but not the big red beans.
Yeah, try and imagine me
Oh, have fun.
in that.
Good luck breathing. I believe in you. You can survive.
No, that's when my mother's there and literally pushes the other's arms away so I can breathe. Because she at least understands human anatomy somewhat.
I guess we will be crushed by that. And no.
Agreed. It sounds a bit constricting. Caliban is very large, and I can see Zethrid also being very intimidating.
She's
So,
literally scruffed me. Like she's grabbed the back of my collar and dragged me.
I would love to watch that. I'm like,
It's terrifying.
I can't believe you ever like being that undignified, and I'm just like, now I want a photo or like a video.
I'll ask his mom. Maybe she has one.
Yeah. I'll show you. Actually, I'll but my mom because my mom's friends with Taylor.
I think Keith froze again.
Yeah.
So much fear from getting caught on video.
Yeah.
Check.
No, the thing that I found out being half is
Gone. Keith is just
Send
gone.
them that Blade Wi-Fi. Told them they needed to upgrade.
I'm like, okay, give me like an hour, and I can get some better Wi-Fi for that. I only say an hour because I'm very tired, and I need to take.
I communicate with my eyebrows.
Color typing.
Okay. I think we might be wrapping this up a little early. People are a little out of it. Pidge, if you want to start with outros. There you go.
Hi, I'm Fan. I was your pitch for today's panel. You can find me at Siog_cosplay, SIOG.
Farewell, friends. I am Kitty. I was your space dad today. Thank you so much for joining us. My social media is red_thread_cosplay. And you can also find me on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday streaming crafting on Twitch at red_thread_kitty.
What?
Hope you have a good night. Uh-oh.
I don't know if it's gonna hold up. Someone please do it for me.
Sounding good. Keep going.
Ah.
Yeah.
Bye everyone. It was the Keith for this panel and the host. I'm sorry about my freezing. Literally my computer is full on crashing right now. So I have to restart everything. So I was Rare, your Arcat. You can find arcat.cost on everything other than YouTube is arcat_cost, and my Twitch is arcat_cost_lerp, where you can find me streaming art and crafting. Yeah, go.
Okay. Hi, I'm Emma. I was your Lance. All my sister's music, Taco_cos, because underscores are cool.
Bye everyone. I am Stella or Doki. You
Not anymore.
friggin' cursed me. You can find me on Instagram at doki.doki.cosplay with the rest of my social medias linked in my bio, including my idol account and my Twitch, which you can find me streaming on very, very sporadically when my computer decides not to be such a potato. I was your Allura for this panel, and thank you very much for coming.
Bye, buddy.
We have an outro for Hunk.
Oh yeah, Hunk.
Oh, Hunk. If Shira is not there, Shira was our hunk for this panel. You can find them on pretty much everything at Shira-chan Cosplayer. And screw it, if you want to find their Twitch, it's Cherry Wolf VA. I've been waiting to do that for the whole thing.
Also, not also. Bye.